Good morning, YouTube. While I'm in a good mood, it will change soon. I decided to go outside and make a little video of what's blooming because I think you guys are missing the updates. There are a couple of cool things happening there. A couple of Vanda from Palmer is opening, the one that with the two spikes, and this guy is doing so nice. It's so cute. It's tiny, but the flowers are, and he's on my ice cream cone, people call this thing, which is very easy way of growing them. You just stick them in there. You don't need any media or nothing. So this guy is doing really good. And then let's get to that Vanda. We had finally a pretty nice rain yesterday. It was probably first time in, I swear, maybe I'm mistaken, but I don't think by a lot. I think it was first time in 3 months. Yeah, so here's that Vanda that Robert suggested for me. Look at her, she's opening. Isn't she something? And there's way many more to open, but this is the first one. I had no idea how she will look, and she is simply gorgeous. And her name is right here, Gordon, Dylan, and something else. Yeah, so far it's just a couple of flowers, but they are absolutely breathtaking. Very sweet baby lavender, purple, yellow, some green in there, and I really like this little thing on the bottom. So this is our so anticipated Vanda. I honestly, while I was in Palmer, I didn't even look what kind it was. There's a picture, but picture is a picture. It just gives you, okay, Vanda, work with me. No, Vanda says no. Okay, if Vanda says no, then she's gonna hang right here until I'm done. It's actually a good spot. Sometimes the sun works for you, sometimes sun is not good. I think in this case shade shows more of her color than anything. Okay, so that was our Vanda. Of course, the wind knocked down my pretty Paffy. The second one is still didn't open. The Saint Swithin is in his glory. All three. I know you probably are annoyed by me showing you this plant all the time, but I just cannot get enough of it. It's the first time for me that something that magnificent bloomed. Okay, and the wind knocked everything down. That's what the wind does. And over here, not that much. There's this orange. See, this is, by the way, I wanted to show you. See this? Something walks through my shelves time after time, and I have this. And today is actually not that bad. The other day, everything was in one direction, laying like this spot right here. So it's a visitor. I guess I need my camera again. Oh, this boys and girls are doing great here. My plan is to move them into the lanai. The only problem with moving them into the lanai, then I have to figure out the way to water them. Spraying them is not always a good suggestion, the idea. Because when they are out here, they get damaged by water, especially the white phalaenopsis. These black spots are from water being constantly on the petals, on the flower. There's this orange thing. By the way, the update on our mount, look what happens in there. Ooh. It's been, what, 3 weeks maybe? And it's already in there. Not on the other side yet, but it's happy. It likes it. Fortunately, this year Redland is not gonna happen. I got this from the people outside of Redland show. They had the coolest wood, and it was my kind of last second compulsive buy. I went there that year with our society bus. What's going on with you? You were supposed to be pretty, but something happened. Now I'll tell you, we'll see an explosion of blooms. I don't have an ID on this one because of the rain. The rain is total, complete magic. Yeah, so whatever walks in here, I'm thinking maybe a bobcat, because I don't think that the, what do you call, raccoon would do so much damage. By the way, also mounted in this basket same time as that the previous one, the Dahlia, and look, it loves it. These baskets I got at the estate sale of one of very great Sarasota sadly passed away members. I don't know who makes them. They made out of some kind of specific material. It has some kind of coating, and it's not plastic, but it feels plasticky. So yeah, so these I think look better for me than the wood. I mean, I love wood, but wood, you know, starts getting black and looking yucky. You boys and girls, get up. Now this one is a good project to repot. It's one of a Jen Roberts beauties, and she is crazy overgrown. Yeah, look at this. And it happens pretty often. Like, it's not because of yesterday's rain. I know that. It's like, this is not even bad. It was probably 4 days ago that all of them were knocked down. So it strategically walks through the shelves, I don't know, looking for what, or just having fun. That's why I say it probably is a bobcat, because cats love doing that stuff. We're just now watching lots of kids movies. If you guys never seen what is it called, Secret Life of Pets, the second one, oh my god, especially if you own a cat, is a total riot. Whoever wrote the screenplay knows cats. Uh-oh, there's somebody's and somebody is here. And what are you? You are, oh, Irene Feeney. Wonderful. Irene is a beautiful cattleya. Okay, good news. Check. How is this thingy doing here? It's not doing. It's a lazy Rotonia. And I know we have not so much new, you know, it's been just 3 days or so. These guys opened up, and if they wouldn't be eaten by some amazing god creature, probably would be a beautiful display. My little tree that, in my opinion, is a little bit of a fiasco. They're blooming, but they are not healthy. I think they wanted more water. I just recently added the Spanish moss to it. This one probably is a goner. Maybe it's not a good wood for them, you never know, but we'll see. I add more, you know, I have more. But a little Ricci girl is blooming here. I think I have a tag. It's a BLC, I want to say Nina Ricci. It's a beautiful spotted girl. There's one more coming. Large. Where's the sun? Let me put you in the sunlight. You know what? I have a feeling she's fragrant. Oh yeah. Very, very nice, springy smell. Very not aggressive. Very pleasant floral smell. Okay. Thank you, ma'am, for blooming. And what else is here? Bulbies. All wet. Ooh, we got a new baby. Now this one is my hope. Oh, we have a couple new babies. Would we please have flowers? Oh, that would be so nice. That is Bulbophyllum phalaenopsis. Teenager, I'd say, because if you know this plant, this is a tiny, tiny leaf. They can be huge. They will be huge. Just takes them a couple of years. I got it 2 years ago from Wilson at Miami. Usually if you see, I don't like you touching my bulbo here. You go somewhere else. They are usually extremely expensive. But I got this as a baby and he was selling them for some $30, which was still a really good deal. And he grew quite nicely. I put my basket, my bulbo basket, on the top of a stunning piece of nature's relic. If you don't know that company, oh, that is the biggest trouble for me because I love their stuff. They use some aged, I want to say cedar, maybe I'm mistaken, wood, and they make these tremendous mounts. This one I was laughing. There's originally is a hole in there, you see. So these, they are thinking for vandas, so you can just stuck it in there. I decided that my Bulbophyllum gonna enjoy it in there. Listen, today none of them want to listen to me. I cannot even hang them. They complain. Yeah, so this is the one I have. I only have cup. And then there's one more right here. They're always at Redland and they do have their own page. Nature relic. Look how cool. And what I love about them is how they attach, and it's stainless steel, so it's not gonna rot. And this is a little Rhinco stylus or some kind of vanda on it. And then I have this guy that I just stuck a pot in it. Also, like I told you, it's intended for vandas. But it's really, really nice stuff. So if you ever come across, and the price is like, these pieces are like $20, you know, and up, of course. You will always get something smaller there for less money, but it's really, really nice, beautiful stuff they have. What's going on here? Nothing. Talk to me. I'm actually very happy with the way this hologloxum develops, because I've been told they are picky. I got it from Red Hawk. So very interesting white flowers, and they're fine. Our Sologeny have a new growth, which is wonderful. So I think that would be it. Let's check this outside here. Oh, the weather today is just, it's probably some 72 degrees. And the wind. We are not spoiled by wind here in Florida. Expecting a huge bloom out of this air plant. And you always bloom. Not now, huh? Okay, let's go check my tree. Yeah, yesterday the wind knocked so many things down. I think they're doing good. There's more buds open. They're on that little one. And all over. Our Clandii. Still thinking. So yeah, overall not bad. Epidendrum. Wanna be a Cattleya. Sorry, pal. You are not a Cattleya. Yeah, you are an Epidendrum. So how is this girl doing? She's doing fine. Lots of root work. That's why I like cholas, the root. They might not last you that long, but they're really cool to watch as they grow. How is this little dude? Oh well. I'm overachiever. I'm expecting him to show progress in 3 days. So. But this guy looks good. This guy is lazy. What are you? Myrmecovola aruba spotted beauty. Yeah, it's just sitting there, pretending to be fancy. Then there's Nodosa schilleriana. I don't like it how she hangs here. This leaf is yucky. So as you can see, started in a very good mood. Now I'm getting down with my mood. But anyway, so here we have something happening there. But I don't know what is it gonna be. This thing actually did not bloom for whatever reason. He looks fancy, fat. Here's my white girl. It's losing its firmness, but yeah, so for now, these are the plants. Oh, I wanted to show you that magazine that I talked about because we are all now almost close to professors of orchid growing. So I want to share with you the magazine. So like I told you, my project of putting the Phalaenopsis into the lanai because it's too much for them out there. So this is the one, the Phalaenopsis, the one that I recently got from Smith. I don't remember what show, but Venice or something like that. This thing is sitting here blooming. Yeah, and some other ones. There's my champion Tetrapsis still blooming. And it smells heavenly. Not Tetrapsis, the lamb. I think brethren, I think Tetrapsis. The imp. Yeah, so he's blooming again. And there's some boys and girls in here. The Barkeria Alan Black gave me. I put her, he said that she will only survive on the fancy, Jesus, what do they call, paper towel. But I put her on this cork. And he said that they thrive on neglect. I'm totally neglecting her, and what do you know? You see that new growth right there? Yep. She is not attached herself. It is called Barkeria. I'll give you the exact name. I gave her a fancy Royal Albert pot, let's call it, and a boyfriend because she likes it, the company. So and that made her happy. See, the girls, they don't need much. Fancy house and a boyfriend, boom. Here's my baby Lycoste, what's left of it. Still, I'll tell you, five flowers. That's a lot, and those others I need to take care of. So the magazine, well, first of all, you know, there is an organization called American Orchid Society, okay? And if you join them, there are lots of benefits from it. My benefit number one, because I'm very disorganized, is this magazine. They do have a tremendous amount of webinars where you will learn crazy, and you will learn from the people in the industry, the best growers, judges, and stuff like that. If you join them, it will be free to you. Also, it gets you free tickets to a certain botanical garden. I know that Selby, Sarasota Selby Botanical Garden participates in it. So look into it. It's not that much. I want to say it's $60 something. So American Orchid Society, and okay, there's even their website. And this is just better than any encyclopedia for you. But why do I love this magazine? So right now, first of all, it gives you information on all the upcoming shows, which is right now not this actual, because we are canceled in every way. But it has this. You know me, many of you, we have no clue how to say certain things. And right here is sometimes my Bible. Like, let's say Afropectinella, and it says Afropectinella. Guess what? I even said it right. Ancestrochylos, actually. Okay, see? And then it's his spouse, I guess. Ancestrorhynchus. Okay. Angracopsis. So right now we all have lots of time, so you can sit and study. It comes in every magazine, so you can do that. And on the top of everything, this magazine has, it's a very nice quality magazine. That's a big deal for me. If the magazine, like, there's this wonderful lady, the judge, Laura Newton, amazing lady. This is a February issue about the stamps. If you don't know, the stamps with orchids came out, and that was a really big deal. I think it's wonderful. And then all the great ideas, you see. It's a really valuable magazine, wonderful information. And it's not going to be only about the United States. It's about everywhere and everything and so on. Africa, you see, so then you're going to get... This is Cariantes, and it explains to you like to the bone, basically. Lights, and so you get the message. Yeah, you want to grow one like that, get the magazine, and good luck. This thing is just a Bulbophyllum beccarii. Gorgeous. Yeah, and so on. There are pictures, there are information. I strongly suggest to join, to get the magazine. And don't be afraid. These are the winners of the awarded plants of the shows and judgings. So this is my magazine. I actually carry one in my purse, so whenever I'm sitting and doing nothing somewhere, doctor's office or stuff like that, doesn't happen often, but I read it. The dream is to go to the beach without any children, have a nice cooler, not saying what's in it, have a magazine and finally read it without nobody bothering me. Now I have two problems. I have kids and I have the beaches that are closed. So you guys stay healthy and safe. This is it. Again, thank you so much for everyone who ordered my stuff from Etsy. I'm working on it slowly. I am very, very, very proud that lots of my stuff went to Hawaii. Hello, Hawaii, boys and girls. That's like, it's so far away from me and people like it. It's so far. We're in Ohio, we're in Mississippi, Nebraska, New York, Idaho. I have Oregon. I probably forgot a couple of you. New York, I know, the Syracuse just recently, and Illinois, of course, Florida. But it's been a great experience. I greatly appreciate your support. And until the next time, have a great day. Bye.